Week 5 of the college hockey season was full of tricks and treats. Welcome into the studio for your WCHA weekend recap. I'm your host, Kirsten Krull. As we get deeper into the year, competition becomes more intense and tensions start to rise, especially when playing conference rivals. We were able to see all of that in Week 5. Now let's start off by taking a look at a showdown from up north between the Beavers and the Bulldogs. Minnesota Duluth sophomore defensive Jalen Elms got the puck moving for the Bulldogs as she lit the lamp by the blue line and also was able to add a couple apples to the stats sheet. But Elms wasn't the only one who shined in the maroon and gold. Goaltender Jessica Convery stood tall in net as she posted 43 saves on the night. These two helped lead the Bulldogs to a 3-2 win in Night 1. Moving into Saturday night, the Beavers were able to split the series on their home ice. Tina Campa also netted her first collegiate goal early in the first period. In another WCHA matchup, St. Cloud State was looking to pick up their first conference win of the season. They were able to do just that, and Laura Klug was a big contributor as she scored a power play goal at the end of the second period and also made 2 assists. The Huskies were looking for the sweep at Mankato come night 2, and that was looking like it was going to happen up until the start of the third period. Jordan McLaughlin scored for the Mavericks to give them a 2-1 lead. This was also the second goal scored in under 3 minutes. Hannah Davidson sealed the deal for Minnesota State as she got one through, and they would skate away with a 3-1 win. The highlighted game of the week was the border battle down in Minneapolis between the Gophers and the Badgers. The Gophers were looking to hand the Badgers their first loss of the season, and they were going to try all the way into overtime. However, the Badgers had other plans. Once the puck got into the hands of Bailey Wellhausen, it was game over. Wellhausen shot the puck on net, and it looked like it was deflected off goaltender Sydney Peters. Right after the goal, there was a scuffle and a little shoving between the two teams, which just comes to show how big of a rivalry they share. The Badgers continue to spook everyone in the game as they skate to a 12-0 record and also remain #1 throughout the nation. That's going to do it for this week's recap, and from all of us with the WCHA, we wish you a safe and happy Halloween. See you next week.